Most travelers assume that once they hand over their luggage at the check-in counter, it's safely on its way to their destination. But the truth is, once your bag disappears behind that rubber curtain, it enters a complex and sometimes chaotic world most passengers never get to see. Airlines, baggage handlers, and security all play a role in what happens next, and not all of it works in your favor. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on 12 baggage secrets airlines would rather you didn't know. Let's start with something airlines rarely admit. Not all bags are treated equally. Frequent flyers, business class passengers, and elite members often have their luggage tagged and prioritized differently from economy passengers. That means their bags are more likely to be loaded first and come out faster at baggage claim. If you've ever wondered why your suitcase always seems to be the last one on the carousel, that's why. Your ticket class quietly determines how long you wait. Next, that fragile sticker you so carefully requested? It doesn't always mean your bag will be handled with extra care. In fact, in some airports, baggage handlers have admitted that fragile stickers can actually mean your bag gets buried at the bottom of the stack, not because they're being malicious, but because it's easier to pack and stack bags that way. The best protection for your valuables isn't a sticker. It's packing smart, wrapping items in clothing, and avoiding putting anything breakable in your checked luggage in the first place. Now here's something shocking. Your checked bag might be opened, and not just by security. In many countries, airport screening agencies have full authority to open and inspect your luggage without your consent, and they don't have to reseal it the way you packed it. But even more concerning is that some handlers and maintenance staff have been caught stealing from checked bags during those brief moments when security tags are broken or bags are left unattended. Always use TSA-approved locks, but remember, locks only keep honest people honest. The real trick is never to pack anything in your checked bag that you can't afford to lose. And speaking of loss, airlines lose or misroute nearly 25 million bags every year. Most recover, but not all find their way home. What happens to unclaimed luggage might surprise you. After 90 days, many airlines sell lost bags to third-party companies, which auction them off or resell the contents online. There are even entire warehouses full of items passengers never knew they'd lost, from designer clothes to wedding dresses and electronics. So yes, that means someone out there might be wearing your lost jacket or using your misplaced GPORO. You might think wrapping your suitcase in plastic at the airport is just a gimmick, but it actually serves a purpose. Not only does it deter theft, it helps keep bags clean, prevents accidental openings, and even discourages unauthorized tampering. Just make sure security can still access your bag if necessary. Alternatively, you can use tamper-evident seals that break visibly if someone opens your bag. Another secret airlines don't talk about: weight balancing. When you check in, your luggage is not only tagged to your destination, it's assigned a position on the aircraft to maintain proper weight distribution. If a flight is overweight, ground staff may remove the last few loaded bags to meet limits. Those unlucky bags often end up on the next available flight without the airline proactively telling you. So if you've ever arrived without your suitcase while others got theirs, it's not bad luck. It's basic physics and safety compliance. Ever wonder why airlines encourage passengers to gate check carry-ons when flights are full? It's not just to save cabin space. Airlines actually save time and therefore money by reducing boarding congestion. But here's the secret catch. Gate-checked bags often bypass the standard tracking process and can be more vulnerable to delays. If you're forced to gate check, always remove your valuables, power banks, and travel documents first. If you're still trusting airlines blindly with your luggage, consider this. In today's travel world, it's smarter to think like a minimalist. Pack light, carry essential items in your hand luggage, and treat checked baggage as optional, not guaranteed. You'll save time, reduce stress, and eliminate one of the biggest travel headaches there is. Now, let's talk about what happens when things go wrong. If your luggage is delayed, don't panic. Go straight to the baggage service counter before leaving the airport. Most airlines have 24-hour tracking systems that can locate your bag within minutes. Demand a property irregularity report, PIR, keep your boarding pass, and get everything in writing. Airlines are required to compensate you for necessary purchases while you wait for your bag, so keep those receipts. Even the time of day you fly affects your luggage's fate. Early morning flights tend to have fewer mishandled bags because baggage systems aren't overloaded yet. Late night flights, on the other hand, often have rush transfers and tired staff, increasing the risk of mistakes. So, if your schedule is flexible, flying early can literally save your luggage. And while we're on that, have you ever noticed that some airports are notorious for losing bags? According to data, major hub airports with high transfer volumes like London Heathrow, Atlanta Hartsfield, and Charles de Gaulle top the charts for mishandling. Smaller regional airports tend to do better simply because there's less chaos behind the scenes. Finally, here's the golden rule that frequent flyers swear by. Assume your luggage will be opened, dropped, delayed, and exposed to the elements. Pack accordingly. Use waterproof cubes, tape your toiletry lids, and double bag liquids. Your future self will thank you when that inevitable luggage delay happens. And while airlines profit from checked luggage, airports profit from your mistakes. Overweight bag fees, last-minute wrapping stations, and even lost luggage service counters are often third-party operations that share revenue with the airport authority. That's why you'll see wrapping kiosks strategically placed near check-in, not before. They're positioned to catch you when you're stressed, in a hurry, and more likely to pay whatever it takes to get your bag cleared. But here's something you might not expect. Not all airport security systems are equal. In some parts of the world, baggage screening technology is decades old. That means your luggage might get scanned multiple times if you're connecting through countries with varying standards, and each scan increases the chance your bag is opened for manual inspection. Those small security-checked stickers you see after international flights? They often tell a story of how many layers of bureaucracy your bag survived. Have you ever noticed those small dents, scratches, or tears that mysteriously appear on your suitcase after a flight? It's not bad luck, it's the system itself. Bags are often tossed onto moving belts that can travel over a kilometer inside large airports, dropped several feet onto carts, and squeezed between heavy cases. At major hubs, an average suitcase experiences over 20 distinct handling points from check-in to claim. Even the toughest hardshell can suffer. That's why airline liability for damage is extremely limited. They define wear and tear so broadly that you'll rarely get compensation unless your bag is completely crushed. One thing many travelers never realize is how interconnected airline networks are when it comes to baggage handling. When your flight connects through multiple airlines, especially international ones, each carrier is technically responsible only for its own segment. If something goes wrong between transfers, they often spend days debating whose fault it was before you ever see your bag again. Let's talk about one of the biggest myths in air travel: direct versus non-stop. Many passengers think they're the same, but they're not. A direct flight may have a stop, sometimes even requiring luggage transfers. A non-stop flight, however, goes straight to your destination. Why does this matter? Because every stop exponentially increases the risk of mishandled baggage. If you're traveling with valuable or time-sensitive items, always pick the non-stop route, even if it's a little more expensive. The peace of mind is worth far more than any fare difference. Now, what about those mysterious heavy or priority tags? They don't just inform baggage handlers, they determine conveyor speed and stacking position inside the aircraft hold. Bags marked as heavy, usually over 23 kilograms, are loaded strategically to balance the aircraft's weight distribution. Priority tagged bags are placed closer to the hatch for faster unloading. So if you ever wondered how your business class neighbor's suitcase beats yours to the carousel, it's literally closer to the door. Let's look at how the future of baggage is changing. Many airports are now experimenting with AI-powered baggage sorting systems. These use advanced imaging and predictive routing to reduce errors, but they also require you to play your part. Misaligned tags, worn barcodes, and old stickers from previous trips can completely confuse automated scanners. So before every flight, take a second to remove all old tags and labels. It might seem small, but that one habit can be the difference between your bag arriving on time and being routed to another continent. And if you're still checking in at the counter, you might be missing out on one of the biggest baggage efficiency hacks: self-tagging. More and more airports are letting passengers print and attach their own luggage tags at kiosks. Not only does it save time, but self-tagged bags statistically experience fewer handling errors. Why? Because you're there to confirm the destination code yourself, something that busy counter staff occasionally mistype. Here's something few travelers ever think about: how climate affects luggage. In hot, humid airports, baggage straps and tags can weaken or peel. In snowy conditions, conveyor belts slow down, creating a backlog where bags sit unattended longer. That's when theft and mix-ups tend to spike. If you're flying during extreme weather seasons, make sure your tags are reinforced with transparent tape and your bag has a secondary identifier inside, like a laminated copy of your itinerary. That way, even if the outer tag comes off, your bag can still find its way home. If you find these baggage secrets eye-opening, hit that like button, share this video with someone who's traveling soon, and subscribe for more insider travel tips that airlines don't want you to know. Fly smarter, travel lighter, and never get caught off guard again.